interested in leaving a lasting legacy in the theater community of Buffalo, pull up a seat at Shea's. Joining me now to discuss their seat plaque program is Ken from our sponsors at Shea's Buffalo and patron of Shea's, Robin. Welcome, you two. Thanks for joining me. Of course. Alrighty, let's jump right in. Tell us about this Leave a Legacy, Take a Seat.
Sure. So throughout the history of Shea's, we've done multiple kind of seat plaque campaigns. So if you go to Shea's and sit down, you'll look to your left and right. There's armrests, obviously, but there's a little divot in there. Some seats might be blank. Some might have one in there from past campaigns. But we are here to officially launch the Shea's Centennial Seat Plaque campaign. So during this Shea Centennial season, which is starting technically in 2026, but we're starting a little early, you can get a brand new seat plaque that you can put on any of the Shea's Buffalo seats. It has the brand new Shea's logo on it, and once the Centennial is over, this seat plaque is going in the vault. You can never get this seat plaque ever again. So this is your 1 year period. Robin has hers. Her father has the 2 seats. I don't want to spoil the story, but it's a terrific story.
Yeah.
But this is basically a piece of history.
Yeah.
And Shea's has been around, like I said, 100 years, and they'll be there forever, that seat plaque.
It's so cool. And Robin, he mentioned it, but your family has involvement with Shea's. Tell us more about it and what it's meant to your family.
Yeah, so my parents first became subscribers probably 40 years ago, and it was a date night thing for them at first, but it quickly became more of something full of traditions for them. So when my daughters were very young, they started taking them to Shea's from a very young age. They were going to see a Disney performance or the Christmas shows, and they introduced my husband and I to it at some point where we became subscribers as well. When my mom passed away in 2023 from Alzheimer's, it was important to us to do something that was meaningful and kept her,
Legacy.
alive.
Yeah.
So, we work with the Alzheimer's Association. We raise funds for them, but we want to do something a little bit more tangible. So I reached out to Ken's office, and I was like, "What about a seat plaque?" And he was so funny. He immediately was like, "We haven't even launched the new seat plaque program yet. You're first."
Robin is the first one.
Wow.
Family,
Yeah, so it was great, and we've kind of been a part of it the whole way. And when they finally put the plaques on my dad's seats, it was really special because now when he goes into the theater, he sees my mom's name, and it's really special. And my girls are there, and they go to the show with him now instead of my mom. So they're seeing that, and they're sitting in my mom's seat, and they know that. And my oldest is due to have a baby in February, so before we know it, there's going to be another generation going into that theater, and she's going to be sitting in her great-grandmother's seat.
Wow.
And it's just so amazing that, we'll be able to tell stories about, all of our experiences at Shea's, and we'll share that with generations to come.
Yes, incredible. So we're hearing some of Robin's story, but tell us, Ken, why some of our viewers might want their own seat plaque.
Sure, yeah, like Robin was alluding to, people say they're going to see Wicked, Mamma Mia, but in Buffalo, people say, "I'm going to Shea's."
Right.
Like, people consider that seat, sure, we have shows Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, but that's their seat. So, this is the one chance to really inscribe your name on that seat plaque. We'll work with you if you want to make it in memory of somebody, like Robin did with her, her mother, or in honor of somebody, or if you just want to put your own names on them. I might have to get ones from my in-laws. They have some on Friday, maybe a Christmas gift. This is the perfect time. It's really short turnaround to get these, inscribed. And Twas is coming up next week. If you reached out to us literally today, I can have those installed in the seat plaque for the next show.
Wow. So. Okay. So what are the donation tiers?
Yeah. So the tiering depends on where your seat is. So if you're in the front row orchestra, that seat plaque is going to be a little more expensive than if you're in the, the far balcony. But if you buy 2 or something, we will work out a way to make this happen for you and your family.
I love it.
Don't make price be a point
barrier.
to not get one of these. We love our patrons. We have so many great patrons like Robin and her family, and we're fortunate at Shea's to have them. So we'll make it happen.
And this is obviously so honorable to have your name on a plaque, but this is going towards a greater expansion for Shea's,
This is the most ambitious project. I think they've been talking about this since kindergarten. I was in kindergarten, so the fences are up. We are building a 4-story, 25,600 square foot expansion to Shea's, 3 high-speed elevators. This is the biggest applause line. Here it comes. If we have the applause track, 60 new bathrooms.
Wow, that's the big one.
My favorite part.
We needed the choir here to be clapping for that too. 60 new bathrooms, all new concession space, outdoor drop-off area, heated sidewalks, outdoor patio. Basically, we are going to enhance the patron experience. So somebody, and accessibility, of course, somebody who has never been to the second or third floor of Shea's, which there are people that haven't just because of accessibility issues, can finally get up to those, higher levels. And if they wanted to sit up there, that now's their opportunity. But this is exciting, and all the proceeds of the C-Plaque campaign go toward allowing Shea's to finish this project.
Oh my God, I love this. I have to figure out a way to get my plaque. Viewers, if you'd like to donate to the Capital Campaign and leave your legacy at our sponsors at Shea's Buffalo, visit shays.org/elevate Shea's. Thanks so much for coming in.
Thank you so much.
Thank
Thanks.
you.